Alright, so today I'm going to be telling you Gorilla Tag tips. So I know there's a lot of beginners in Gorilla Tag. I've seen a lot, and I'm going to be helping you out on how to be better, be a pro. So the first tip is running. This should be the first thing and most important thing that you need to know while playing Gorilla Tag. Because, how are you supposed to get to that wall if you can't run? You can just float yourself. So when you're running, you want to stay as low to the ground as possible. Make sure you get long strides. You don't want to do this like you're skipping the jump rope. You can do it, but it takes a lot of energy. And it kind of hurts. So long strides down. You stay as low as possible to the ground. Just want to extend your arms pretty long. And that's basically how you run. And then another trick for running is funny running. You can actually go really fast with this, even when you're tag monkey. You can go really fast, but it takes a lot of energy. And I know, when people first start playing Gorilla Tag, they don't have that much energy, and they get motion sick because you first start playing VR. So what you want to do is you want to take your little fingers, you want to make them in a circle, pedaling a bike. So it's going to be like this. You go. Yeah, it takes a lot of energy, but if you're used to playing, it won't take as much. And that is tip for running. And the next tip is pinch climbing. Pinch climbing is also a really important step in Gorilla Tag, and a good place to start pinch climbing is this little pole right here. So you want to get your hands right here. Actually, so basically you're hugging the ball, and then what you want to do is literally just go down and push yourself up. That's literally all you have to do. Just constantly do that. Now, I know a lot of people say you have to go circular motion. Yeah, you really have to do that. It helps, but most of them easier is just you want to push yourself up like that. Don't do this. Go down, up, because it slows you down. Just regularly, just keep pushing yourself up. Eventually, you'll get faster. Once you do that, now we can move to the double climbing walls. This thing is probably the best of practice pinch climbing. And what you want to do is literally just how you did that, but this time it's square. Put your hands up. Just yeet yourself up. Just keep pushing yourself up like this. And it takes time. You can't just automatically learn it. When I first started, I got really frustrated because I thought I would learn it in first 10 minutes, but it took me about maybe 2 days to learn. It's not an easy process, but you'll get the hang of it. So again, you just want to yeet yourself up here. Just literally push yourself up. All you have to do is push yourself up. And then you can go really fast with that. That's how you pinch climb. The next thing is basically doing the double climbing walls. This is really helpful. It's a really good juking place to go and way to get to different branches. So what do? You want to basically stay in the middle. With either hand, you want to, say I want to go to the left side, I'm taking my right hand and pushing down like that, but more diagonal to the wall, and then take this hand on this one. But if you notice, your hand stays there on the wall for a second like this. So it kind of stays on the wall for a second. Then you start to slip. Like this. So, and then once you do that, you want to go down here. Then you just want to hit yourself diagonally on the walls. So basically, you're pushing off the walls. It's hitting diagonally super hard. Don't overhit like this. And a lot of beginners do this, so they have a boundary, and then once they hit, they kind of move with themselves, and then they hit off the thing because they're moving. Make sure you stay still and use your body to turn like that. Make sure you use your body to turn and not move around, because I still kind of do that sometimes, not that much. And this really helps. So hit diagonal, That's really all I can say. Just hit diagonal, push off, and that's how you climb the double climbing walls. Third tip is wall climbing. Wall climbing is really important and very hard. Once you know, it's another basically instinct to the monkeys or gorillas. Be able to climb walls. It really helps get away from other lava monkeys. So the tip that I'm gonna tell you is to hit basically parallel to the wall. So just get down here. So you see there's a line right here. There's two sides. So your hand sticks for a second, and then say I want to go left, I hit with my right hand. I'm gonna push right here. Step for a second, then I'm gonna push off to the other wall. Now, if you're used to that, then you'll probably do this. You push off too hard. Make sure to stay parallel with the wall. So you want to go a little bit sideways and don't overhit, because if you overhit, it's gonna go back. And a lot of beginners just push off. They push with it. You don't want to push back. You want to aim yourself. You want to hit diagonal, hit yourself off of it. You don't want to push, because if you push yourself, you're gonna go flying. And really, something that really helps you that I noticed was double climbing walls, because that's literally basically what you're doing. It's just that it's a little smaller and it's not that much space to go, but it really helps a lot. That's how I learned wall climbing, and also other people teach me, like my friends, and it's really helpful. So just keep going diagonal, parallel with the wall. Make sure one hand stays like this, so you don't want to have your hand face like that. You want to have it diagonals, because it's easier to hit. You want to have your hand diagonal, with the wall, and then you just want to hit the side. And that is how you wall climb. Then tip 4 is wall running, but if you want to know how to wall run, you have to learn how to wall climb, because if you're coming right here, so lava monkeys chasing me, I get to the walls, I'm wall climbing, and then start wall running. So wall running is actually easier than wall climbing, in my opinion. I learned it way easier. I actually learned it by myself. I watched other people do it. So what you want to do for wall climbing, you just want to basically put your whole arm next to the walls and push off. Push straight like this. And I know I'm not the best explaining stuff, but you just want to basically push off like that. I'm going to try to do it from here. Basically push off like that. And a really good thing to be able to wall climb is you want to get to, just go on top of a stump and just go to this and then you want to go to that branch right up there next to stump or below it. This branch right here is you want to come up here all the way here, and then you want to yeet yourself over here and just start wall climbing like that. And of course I choked. So that is tip number 4. Tip number 5, I wouldn't say is the last one you didn't learn. I would say it's probably second, is branching. With all these skills, it takes practice, and eventually comes. It takes time to come. It doesn't you don't learn it instantly you do it. But if you practice enough and you really dedicated to it, you don't give up, you can do it. So there's no really tips for branching, how to do it. You just want to go to a branch and then look for another branch, hit off that branch, hit that branch, and then go to another branch. There's no really tips for it, but the only tip I can give you is do not be on the ground while a lava monkey is chasing you, because they are way faster than you, and the goal of a monkey is to get away from lava monkeys. So by doing this branching, you can really trick the lava monkeys, because they don't know where you're going. They have to follow you. They can't anticipate where you're going unless you make it super obvious. They have to follow you, or they can cut you off. It's multiple, but one is almost impossible. It's really hard to cut somebody off. So That's one tip I can give for you. Another one is make sure to, before you hit something, look at the branch you're hitting to. So I would hit right here. I want to look at that one, and then I hit to it once I'm here, and I look at this one I'm hitting, then that one I'm hitting up to it, and then hitting the trees. Make sure to use everything around. Use your surroundings, because it's really helpful to get away from lava monkeys. And I can tell you a juke right now if you want to. So if you're coming up here and the lava monkey's chasing you, okay, I'll just explain it in the next video. So that's really all I can give you for tips. I hope you use these to get better, and you do, because that's what the whole purpose of this video is. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.